this again. Round and round we go. Killing.
Telling Tiz she's an asshole, huh?
Huh?
You telling Tiz she's an asshole, huh?
Mud, you mean?
Oh, it was Tiz you said it to, wasn't it?
No, just read the word sentence. It says mud in there. Tibbs and I don't get along either.
Well, call her an asshole. She won't like that.
But her and I have been fighting for a long time.
She's hollering at you in the middle. She was typing to you.
I didn't even know you were in there. When I looked, there was nobody in the channel.
I've been in here twice trying to get your attention.
Oh, I went for a walk. Like I said, when I left, I was all alone. So I thought, I don't need to move myself out of here. At least I didn't think I did.
I didn't know Mud was in here.
Oh yeah.
Not in the talking part, he's just in the chat typing part.
I assume so. He's in the stick his nose in the or doesn't belong part too. Daryl and I have been joking back and forth for quite some time, so.
You call Tiz another asshole. I'll get on there and tell you.
Oh, she'll love that. When we still had the TeamSpeak channel, I had her muted 24. Her and Nate muted 24/7.
I like Tiz.
Damn. They really did this one differently. Were you ever on TeamSpeak?
I used to be.
Oh, okay. I just don't recognize your voice, that's all.
No, I just joined this group like 4 months ago.
Oh, yeah, and I haven't played this seriously in probably close to a year.
Yeah.
Till
But you are a newbie.
me? Oh, hell no.
I found that out from the trail.
I can't remember how. Is it guild?
What about the guild?
No. There's a way I think you can tell how long you've been online for.
I guess you could look at the guild. I'm not in the game right now. I got out because I got tired. Got a headache. And I had to quit for a while. My headache went away. I ate a little bit. My headache went away.
Oh, so you starve yourself to a headache? Is that what you're saying?
But yeah, I didn't have no breakfast and was going past lunch. And then finally I thought, well, I'll eat some breakfast. And my breakfast consisted of a cheese sandwich.
Well, I was kind of wondering when you said I'm going for breakfast, and I looked at the time going, well, I don't have breakfast anytime, but, you know.
my daughter was driving me crazy.
How come?
Oh, she wants to know this, she wants to know that. You know, it's hard for me to even know all this stuff.
Hey, that's why Google is your friend.
Yeah, we can't even talk. I mean, type well enough, go to Google. We got nothing to do it with. Well, we got one tablet we can go to Google easily.
Oh yeah.
You just open it up and you say, "Hey Google." But it's broke down right now. The internet won't work on it, so we need to get it fixed.
Well, that's
My
no good.
wife's screaming because that's her toy.
Uh-oh. And who broke it?
I can't even wear it.
Meow.
She's getting me good, ain't she?
Uh-huh.
She's frustrated about the tablet, all right. Yep. She's getting another one. She's getting another one Saturday.
What kind does she have now?
Oh, it's just a cheap Walmart
Oh yeah. Any of the
$40
other,
jobby.
any of the other Walmart's cheap.
Yeah, now she's getting a better one from my niece. She's gonna give her one.
Nice.
That my niece took away from her daughter because her daughter was abusing it, and so now my wife gets.
That's funny. Oh, damn, I need to do that quest one more time. I can up to the next quest. How much time do I got left? 14 minutes. Damn. Let's try doing a random.
Rise and kill these ghouls!
I noticed they changed the looting in the game a little.
Yeah, they broke it all down.
You can't
They
pick it.
ruined-
You can't run over anything without it being voted on. Unless that's in the settings.
It's just in random during groups. But if you do your own, you know, if you run over it, picks it up now. You don't have to get out.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of nice.
That's the only nice thing I think they've done.
Yeah, no shit, eh?
The rest of it just garbage it all up. Like we had it perfect. We could make diamonds and we could do crafting and get odds and ends, you know. But now hell you can't even get that. Because what I liked was perfect sets. I was getting stones and stuff to upgrade with all the time. Now it's even hard to find them free.
Were you here before they changed the item level or after?
Before, I've been on this for about, like you guys, 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, see that pissed me off when they changed the item level. Finally
yeah.
I'm waiting for them to screw that up next.
They will, you watch.
Oh yeah.
Just anything to make a buck off of the normal person, that's all it is too.
Well, like I said, I used to spend a lot of money on here. Now, I haven't spent a dime on this game, and it's going on 2 years now.
But you'll still get your VIP level.
Dude,
Mine's level 12.
I've got enough VIP for the next 2 years. I used to buy crates with the VIP ones, where you get 6 months or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, you got VIP then. My daughter ain't got no VIP. I have to pay like $20 every 2 months to keep my VIP up.
Keep an eye on the crates.
What crates? They ain't around no more.
Oh, I'll have to take a look. As soon as I get out of we kick the crap out of the Zooker.
Oh, that's a nasty one.
Oh no, we slaughtered them.
Oh, cool. No, everybody's got up to the levels where it's easy for them now, and they decided, well, we'll just make it where they'll have to pay more money again. All the armor you had last year, 7 years ago, when it was fantastic, is crap now. In a year's time, that changed too. I had perfect armor. I had way, the phone's ringing. I'll have to talk to them.
That? Why? What the hell was it? Key? Oh, it was with the keys. That's what it was. I don't see it there now. 1,000 cents for strongbox keys. Male hairstylist long undercut? Are you fucking kidding me? 700? Oh my god.
Sorry, I had to go leave. I've got to leave still yet. She's talking something important, and I got to talk to him.
Okay.
So I'll be.
I can't help but notice you noticing me.
That took 5 minutes. Oh. Get experience from killing stuff? I got a reward for 20 cash. Ooh, 750. Wow. Oh, it's a little witch. And stumble, falls over.
right, I'm back.
Yeah, what I was talking about was they used to have it was with the buying the enchanted keys. But as I looked, there was nothing there. So
No, you buy that when you buy your VIP, you get a key a day, and you
yeah,
got boxes where you can buy enchanted keys, but they cost money, you know.
but they used to have a deal where if you bought 20, you'd get a month of VIP or something along those lines. Now and
Now if
obviously
you
it's gone.
buy VIP for $20, you get 2 months, and you get a key a day. So that's about what, 30 keys or 60 keys for about $10 a month. So that ain't bad. Now that's what I'm paying. I pay about $20. I get 2 months worth of VIP, and I get a key a day. But I don't get 20 keys at once.
Well, see, that's what I used to do. I used to buy them, Christ, 20 keys a week, or just sporadically, right?
Yeah,
Stupidly, that's why I've got 2 years of VIP left.
but I don't do that deal no more. I wish
No,
they
no,
did.
me neither. Me neither.
I can't help but notice
Wish
you
they did.
noticing me.
What makes it
That would be a
worse
better deal.
is buying it off this site. I got to pay in American dollars. Now, when I buy stuff on World of Warships, I pay in Canadian dollars.
Don't pay as much because Canadian money is worth more than American money, right?
Nope, other
Is
way
that
around.
how it goes?
Other way
Oh,
around.
the other way.
Other way.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's about for every 100 American, I pay an extra $30.
Okay. I thought American money was lowest on the totem pole than
No,
anybody.
it hasn't been that way in 10 years, I think.
Oh yeah, I
10
guess
years.
that's about how long I've been out of school though.
Ah,
Hell, I'm 52, 54 years old. But you didn't know that.
you're only about 4 years older than me. I'll be 50 in March.
And then the asshole women call us old mans too. I know, you know.
I'm like, no, 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 middle aged. Get it right.
Well, being that I'm laid up like I am, I feel like an old man. But
I know how you feel. I've got arthritis in my knees, my hips, my shoulders, my elbows. So, yeah,
fingers, my wrist,
yeah, exactly.
my back.
Like they said, work smart, not hard, and I worked hard, not smart.
Me too. I worked hard, and then when I got to where I couldn't work, I went plain eating, eating. Yeah, it's just how I killed my time was eating, and then I just grew and grew and grew.
Oh,
Now I'm over 600 pounds.
wow. I thought I was heavy at 300, and I
I
have
make two of you.
and I have problems with getting around and stuff.
I'm getting prostate problems now.
Liposuction, suck it out of you.
Hell no. Going in there tonight unless I have to. I got a bad heart. I got bad lungs because I smoked all my life. But let's get off of that shit. Something cheerful.
3 more minutes.
My wife hollers, "Yeah, you can't make love to me no more."
I'd yell back, I don't want
Actually, to this day, that woman could turn anything on. She got her ways.
Oh my. Just a tiny little thing?
Yeah, 4'11", 4'11", but
Holy
she's all woman.
Woohoo! Like, so the daughter follow in mama's footsteps?
Sorta, and then a little of me in her.
So she's just as short?
No, she took the height after me. She's about 5 or 6.
What's that?
She's about 5 or 6. I'm 6'3". I think
Uh-huh.
she's about 5 something.
Oh, okay. I heard you say 5 or 6. I was kind of like, okay, 5'6" or 6 foot. I was like,
Or how tall are you, Cora? 5'1". 5'1". Hey, Dave,
she's still
we
a
were just
tiny.
talking about you old.
Yeah. What about it?
Oh,
We were
hey, old
saying
fart.
that we all have your kind of life, man. We're old,
Broken?
arthritis,
Old and
broken.
broken.
Oh yeah.
So we needed you in here to talk about this, the expert.
Well, I don't know, Tiny. I'd say you're pretty broken.
Yeah, I'm pretty broken.
And Daryl, you're not much different.
no, my body's fucked up.
I've been living since yesterday at level 8 pain all day.
See, mine sits at a burning 5, like my shoulders. That's where my biggest problem is my shoulders, right? But
mine does normally.
I know, but
yesterday I turned just the wrong way when I bent down to put my shoes on.
Oh, you supposed to do that, Dave.
Yes,
well, that's the thing. I can reach over to touch my tablet, and it jumps to an 8 or a 9, because something in my shoulder goes.
Shoes on at this age, man.
Because I'm not an invalid and I do things for myself.
Oh yeah, I that's what I told the doctor. He goes, "What? You want something for the pain?" I said, "No, I don't want to become addicted to anything like that."
I'd rather take this. You know what? There's that danger of being addicted to anything. But as I told somebody else before my accident, who lived in pain every day, I don't like taking that. Well, I'm like, do you enjoy pain?
I love marijuana. I hate to tell you, if I'm addicted to it, I'm addicted.
I can't stand the smell. Makes me
they do have it in vape.
And you know what? I got some bad news. Sorry, Dave. I didn't mean to cut you off. Vaping is worse than smoking. Believe it or not.
No, the marijuana.
Huh?
In vapor form, in liquid form, you vape it.
Yes, but vaping itself, in general, is worse for you.
But it gives off. If you'd let me finish, I would have just said it doesn't give off the smell.
Ah, yes. That's easy to prove. The particulates of vaping and water molecules is smaller than the particulates of a tobacco, so it goes deeper into your lungs.
You might say that, but with cigarette smoke, I could not breathe. With vaping, I can actually breathe without oxygen.
Oh yes. No. I'm not saying that when it comes to breathing, that obviously there's a difference. I'm just saying how far the molecules go deeper into your lungs. That's all.
All right, but on the subject you had brought up, all I was saying is the vape. You said you can't stand the smell.
No.
With the vape, it has no smell.
Or what you can do is get it in liquid form.
Yes, you can.
You know how they legalized it up here in Canada, right?
Right, and they legalized it here in Florida for medical use.
They legalized it here in Missouri.
Well, what happened was
chocolate bars.
See, they can't do that here yet. That's another year away. But when they with legalizing it, the demand for it outweighed what they had in stock. Like they had, I don't know how many stores throughout say Alberta, for example, how many stores they had, but every single store was sold out within 24 to 48 hours.
Well, here you need a prescription to get it.
And we've had that for years.
I believe it. The shit is, everybody wants it. When now it's coming legal, everybody wants it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, here you got to go through a lot of trial and error to get it.
Oh, here it was pathetically easy to get a prescription. There was an online, I think it was form or something you could fill out. You didn't even need a doctor to sign it.
Well, see here, you need a doctor and you need to jump through hoops to get it.
Right.
Yeah, right, same here. You gotta go through the doctor, you gotta go through the government to write you up a ticket saying you can have it. But here I can grow my own.
You can grow your own here too, to a certain extent.
Well, yeah, here too. I
I
think
think
I'm
you're
allowed
allowed like
5
one or
plants.
two plots or something. Plants.
I think I'm allowed 5.
I wonder if that's because of your doctor, right?
Well, no, because
No.
Missouri just passed, and everything. I'm just now hearing all this. It's just now all coming, it's going to take, it just done it like last election, so it's going to take a good year for it to even get established.
Right, right. That's what they said. That they were talking about. Companies were asking or talking about putting it into like the good old brownies, crap like that. And I guess that part, I don't know why. Like October 1st they legalize it here. It's going to take till next October 1st before they can put it into edibles. Don't ask me why.
Yeah, I don't know why it takes them a year and when they legalize something for it to go through, but it does. It's just the government for you. They
Well, you know
want
what?
their money.
I thought it would be, hand over fist, less, like the cops wouldn't have to worry about it no more and stuff like that, right? And it's made it worse. Like there's
Yeah,
more laws and crap like that. They've now, uh, pushed the driving things more and more. It's just, oh, what a nightmare for the people who don't smoke.
yeah, I can see that too.
Ooh.
But you know what I don't like about it is that when it's illegal, the 12-year-olds and the 11-year-olds are out there, messing with it. If you're going to have something like that in life, you should have a limited age on it, like 21, 22.
For sure. Um,
But now that it's illegal, you got the 12-year-olds out there, it's illegal and it's just as handy to get as anything else, too.
always was though, right?
Yeah, always was. Hey, Gerd.
Hello.
Hey, Garrett, what's up?
Got,
So that company.
I haven't heard that voice in a long time.
That company that my old boss sent the server to totally destroyed the raider.
How the hell did they do that?
Well, when he sent the computer out to get repaired because he couldn't figure out what was wrong with it.
Uh-huh.
Mind you, it was just a bad hard drive, so all they had to do was put a new hard drive.
That's funny.
Okay, it booted. It was still booting when it left. It was a RAID 5. It's a RAID 5 system. It was still booting when it left. When it came back, it no longer booted.
They fucked up the boot drive.
What'd they break?
The boot drive.
The boot drive, which is the RAID 5 array. They tried to reinitialize the RAID 5 array, and when they did that, they deleted it.
Don't you love that?
What was on it? For information.
Okay, what that server does, that's the broadcast server. That handles all the MPEGs that are broadcasted.
Oh. Okay, but no. Okay, what was stored on there that you lost? Like stuff that you can't replace.
All the digital media that were broadcasting at the time.
Oh.
What are you, a radio station or something?
TV.
I used to work for a television station.
Oh.
Wait.
So they called me back in. They're paying me $20 an hour to get them back up and running.
Would you quit?
Yeah, I quit back in October.
Dude, I haven't talked to you since you almost took your thumb off.
Yeah, I had that was my last final straw with being treated like shit, so I quit.
Ah.
How did you almost take your fucking thumb off?
It was funny, sorta.
Automatic door.
Really? An automatic
Yeah.
door? You stuck your thumb in the damn thing and it started to open, right?
Oh, it started
No.
to close.
It started to close. It closed on my thumb.
Well, did you pull a cherry out of it?
What?
you know, stuck his thumb in a pie and pulled
Pulled out a
No.
plum.
yeah, okay, plum.
Jay, okay.
It was just stupid. I don't know why I said that.
Because you're stoned off your cookies.
No, I'm not. Actually, I ain't got none and ain't had none for like 2 weeks now.
Oh, okay. Talk to Jim. Dark magic. Okay.
What are you
So-
talking about?
Oh, I'm reading the. I'm at the beholder one of the.
Oh,
I'm just-
beholders, bingo.
I'm just trying to
So
figure how. Oh, go ahead.
So the worst thing about this entire thing was, mind you, they were getting new internet installed today too, fiber. But
Woohoo!
before I knew that, I needed to download Windows XP because I didn't have a copy
Why
of
XP?
Windows X, because the server was made back in 2005.
Oh, they didn't upgrade it.
They can't because the broadcast software they use is made for IIS, that is either Server 2003 or Windows XP Pro.
In other words, it's obsolete.
And yeah. And they either need Microsoft SQL 2005 or 2000. You could use that's interchangeable. So I came home to download it because I have 400 down. Get back, finished recompiling the RAID 5 again, and then the damn disk wouldn't install.
Oh,
Really?
The computer's so old that I put the operating system on a DVD because that's all I had. Even though I put a DVD drive in there, the computer's so old it would not boot off the DVD.
No, it's all floppy, ain't it?
No. I had to recreate the ISO off the DVD and burn it to a CD in order to get the machine.
Oh, it's a CD.
Well, yeah, Windows XP was CDs.
I have an old XP Windows.
actually, it's just easy to download the ISO.
It is. It's really easy.
Like when I upgraded or redid a fresh install of Windows 8, it was just quick, just to go grab the ISO, throw it on a USB stick, and plug it in.
Yeah, but see, the computer's so old I couldn't even use a USB stick.
Right.
Because the only thing that this computer's BIOS would say for USB support was USB floppy drives.
Yeah, I figured, it was so it would be one of those little hard plastic little floppy things.
So when I finally recreated the CD on a CD-ROM, got it installed, by the time I finished the installation, the fiber was finished and installed. So the updates went super. Because downloading Windows updates on a gigabit connection, on Windows updates that virtually nobody's trying to call Microsoft to get, you know what I'm saying?
Say again
Yeah.
just how fragile and transient
Those
this
servers are
freezing
pretty much
process is.
dead and
I would
have
go
all the bandwidth in the world now.
You're still here. I feel like you aren't listening to me. Go get the critically unstable.
Do you hate when you have
beholder
multiple
tank
tunes and you
downstairs,
can't find a
and
piece
then
of
meet
gear
me on the
anywhere?
company airship
What are you looking for?
I know I have it here
Star
somewhere,
Wars.
but I don't know where. Who has it? Yeah, laugh your keep laughing up, fuzzball.
Oh no, I'm just going like, with all the money I spent in the game, and there's times all my bank accounts are maxed out for space. Everything's just maxed out.
You're talking
finally
about
got
two different games, though. He's talking about Star Wars, and you're talking about Neville.
Doesn't matter, but you have a shared bank.
Yep.
Plus, each character has its own bank, and then you have a piece of gear, and you don't know where the hell it is.
Exactly. I was telling them how like I had 2 years of whatchamacallit left.
Premium
Yeah.
time.
And the reason I got it is because every time, remember back when they had you buy 20 keys and you get 3 months of premium, right?
You kept buying keys.
Yep. I can see they took that away or just don't do it anymore.
Yeah, I guess they weren't making enough money off it.
Cheap bastards.
Assholes is what they are. I mean,
Although because I originally told him I can't activate that operating system, the operating system yesterday. If the operating system's a problem, I can't activate. So they called the company that made the server. They have to give the server company $2,000 and they get a 6-month license.
Ow.
Well, the $2,000 is down payment for a new server.
I reiterate, ow.
Actually, that's cheap for a server.
I don't get that.
That's just the deposit.
Oh,
Yeah. The server, broadcast servers for television cost around $20,000 to $60,000.
That's better.
They're going for a $30,000 server.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds better.
yeah, just think of the money they make, though.
Oh, totally. It's a write-off.
Non-profit.
Yeah, but
They
they probably get money through the government somehow.
Their budget is $100,000 a year.
But it's from the government, right?
It's from the city, yes.
City. Yeah.
But that $100,000 a year has to pay their repair expenses to the building. It has to pay for any upgrades. It has to pay for salaries. It has to pay for electric, water, sewer, garbage. The whole 9 yards.
But don't they run donations and stuff too? Like our Channel 21 up here is like set up that way, and they're all the time running specials for donations.
PBS.
Yeah.
PBS is able to pull in more donations than a public station. Community stations don't pull in that much donation-wise. With member dues and donations, they only pull in about $6,000 a year out of that.
Ow.
And that's with them doing fundraisings at a minor league baseball team, minor league basketball team, and they do a fundraiser with the CHL as well.
Hey, something I gotta know. You still have your thumb, right? They sold it back on?
Yeah.
Okay,
I never lost it.
It just got squoshed.
Yeah, okay, Tiny, those floor grates that in like convention centers and stuff that hide the electric?
Yeah.
Those big metal heavy things?
Yeah, what you step on that makes it activate, right?
No. In the middle of a convention center. Okay, in the middle of the floor. You know how they have a lot of these big metal boxes on the floor? And if you lift them up, you could find things like outlets and stuff?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Okay, try getting your hand squashed by one of those covers.
That's the last time I remember talking is when you could squish your finger on that or hand on that.
Make it quick.
I lost my thumb. Nailed.
Yeah, I remember that.
I done the same as slammed it in a car door once and the whole thumbnail came off and it never did grow back.
Ow.
Ow.
I have my nail now. It's healthier than ever.
Mine didn't grow back right. It's not like the other thumbnail, it's like different nail and all. Like thicker and everything. The way I can explain it is more brittle when it breaks easier than the others.
More milk. Drink more milk.
I don't think milk's gonna help.
Okay, let's see.
I drink gallons and gallons of milk half days. I drink a lot of milk.
I used to.
I love milk.
Oh, so do I.
I think that's the best thing God ever created was milk. God created the cow. God created the cow, so he created the milk.
What is she screaming about?
She's mooing like a cow.
Oh! I
That's
thought
not crazy. That's not crazy.
That sounds like a freight train.
I keep asking her to open up her udders and give me some milk around. And that's yeah, it moves like a cow.
Suppose she didn't beat you for that one.
Yeah, I'm bad at it. The time would take it.
Okay.
Oh, give her a chance.
But don't hold that against him. I mean, don't.
I treat her like shit. I think that's what everybody thinks, but I love her.
Yeah, if I didn't need dental work done, I wouldn't be even helping them out over there at the station.
Let me guess, you got a toothache.
Well, but my fillings are covered, okay? I have a total of 4 cavities the dentist found yesterday. But he also found out that I have tartar below my gums, so I need to deep clean.
Wait a minute, you smoke, don't you?
Yes, not tartar.
Natural byproduct of
Oh.
everything you eat.
Okay.
Tartar is what tartar is okay. You know what plaque is, obviously.
Yeah.
When plaque stays in your mouth for too long, it can actually harden.
Oh.
And when it hardens, it becomes tartar. Now, when tartar
Wait to kill your gums.
when tartar gets below the gum line, it starts your jawbone starts moving away from the tartar.
Ew.
Because and that's what's happening to me. So I actually have to get a $360 procedure done on my mouth.
Sounds like gingivitis. Sounds like you got a small case of gingivitis.
That's actually what they call ginger. That's actually what it is. It's gingivitis caused by it. That's what it is. That's what causes gingivitis.
Yeah. And I don't care if you flush every day. If people get gingivitis.
Yep. So they have to do a deep clean, and then after the deep clean, I'll have to go to the dentist every 3 months after that for minimum a year.
Holy crap.
They'll make you massage your gums too. Be careful, they'll make you massage them so they'll grow back.
Well, yeah, that's why you go to the dentist for every 3 months for a year, so that they clear all the plaque away and check the health of your gums and because they can know, you know that probe that they put in your mouth to measure?
Mm-hmm.
No. No. What probe? No probe.
It's a little thing with a little wire on it, a little tiny wire, and they go and they check your teeth.
They check the depth of your gums and teeth.
Huh.
It's the very first thing the dentist does, or the oral hygienist. It's the very first tool that they put in your mouth.
Yeah, with the little mirror so they can see.
Yeah, and all they're doing is measuring the depth. Normal gums have anywhere between 1 to 3 centimeters. That's considered normal and healthy. I'm at 4.
Oops.
Oh man, you're losing all your gums.
Your teeth are falling out next.
No.
Hey, it ain't no laughing matter. I lost my teeth that way. I actually had to pull them up with my own fingers.
Oh. No, mine was all done by surgery.
Mine are stable currently, but they said once I get to 5 to 6 centimeters, that's when I'll start losing. If I get that far, if I get that bad. But they want to correct it and have it heal before I get, to that point.
You know what killed mine was smoking.
Really?
Yep, smoking took my teeth out of my head.
Wow.
Yeah, smoking can. Yeah, I am a smoker. Although I brush and mouthwash a lot because of.
Like I said,
I hate to say it, you're out. With being a smoker, you're still considered a human ashtray.
I ain't smoked in several years. I've been on vaping since, and I don't care what you say, vaping ain't smoking.
No.
No, vaping is, depending on the vape. it is a lot healthier. Some vapes are actually worse than some.
Yep.
Don't tell the dude. Don't tell him. Who was it that was arguing with me about that?
I wasn't arguing, but I was just saying.
That's why I said some, because there's some of those
Chemicals.
That make the vapes.
Some of the chemicals they
Some
put
of
into the
them.
vapes is bad.
Yeah, and that's only certain companies that.
Oh, I get mine pre-mixed. I go up to a store that mixes it, and they tell me they use good stuff, and I found out, it up.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
that's a lot different.
Yeah, when you're getting it mixed by somebody and they're able to give you a list of the ingredients, that's different than going to
to Walmart and buy it.
Yeah, going to Walmart and buying it, you don't know what the hell's in it.
Exactly.
No, you don't. Really, you don't. That's why I don't go to Walmart and buy it.
You know what? You know what the biggest difference between the American Walmart and the Canadian Walmart is I swear, and God forbid I'm wrong, but the American Walmart is trying to kill the American population. Because you go, the size of the proportions of the food you get at a Walmart down there, you would not see in a Walmart up here in Canada. You know what I mean?
If you think about it, part of that is like people like myself. I get my food money I get once a month. So I go to the store, buy all the groceries. I don't leave it in the pre-packaged whatever they have it packaged as. I bring it down to smaller portions.
Yeah, everybody knows that. You get like 10 pounds of hamburger, you break it down into like five worth, 2 pounds each.
Right.
For me,
there was one time I saw. Where the hell am I? I saw a can of I think it was pork and beans and wieners that almost stood a foot tall. It was huge.
Those tall ones, those are for parties.
Yeah, this was like going camping when you got a huge family together.
You won't find that up here though. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, normal people don't buy that for their house. They buy that for whenever, like family reunions, picnics, stuff like that. Yep.
Going to the river and going fishing. Going hunting with your brother. Yeah, you just open your beans and your weenies and you pour it in the stove and you heat it over a campfire.
Oh, I see.
And the smoke makes it taste good.
But yeah, or not only that, some of those big things are actually purchased by the food service industry as well. Small mom and pop places, or some of them are even bought by catering companies.
Food trucks.
Yeah.
Roach Coach.
Yep. Those are a big thing up here. Big.
They are down here too.
Even during the winters, they're big.
Yeah, we even got them here.
They go around all businesses. People get their lunches.
No, not businesses particular. A lot of the winter events is the big thing up here.
Yeah.
Because we got a lot of restrictions on those things up here.
Go ahead, Gerb.
You won't find food trucks in my area unless it's a festival.
Yeah.
And they normally come from out of town. Just because we actually have we have certain rules in my county when it comes to food service, and most of it, except for ice cream, cannot come out of the back.
You got a sub shop, don't you?
Yeah, we have a lot of sub shops.
You go into the sub shop, you can either order a 12-inch sandwich or a 6-inch sandwich or a 4-inch sandwich.
4?
Oh yeah, they cut 12 into 4.
Who are you? Not a
Interesting.
Yeah, some of the sub shops do that. The 4-inch is normally considered like it's on the
Children's list.
Yeah.
Children's list, the elderly list, and also the eat healthier list.
What's healthy?
Damn communist.
No shit.
Dave, you always think everybody's a communist.
That's right. Same
Call
time.
He's a Russian at heart.
Communist.
Yet. I didn't know it's fashion.
I'm not a communist. I'm a liberal.
And besides, I'm looking for a stupid moose and squirrel.
Pulls out an atomic bomb and drops it in Dave's lap.
And I will drop the atomic chicken on you.
We gotta find you first.
I kill you with giant rubber chicken.
I'll just hit you with that sword drop I have on my guardian and come down with all 4 swords on top. I forget what power that's called, but it's the one where he jumps up in the air and he comes down. It looks like 4 of you hitting him on each side.
I see hordes of surface dwellers.
Okay, where's Trill when you need her?
Right now.
Hell yeah,
Hiding.
she know what it was called, but
She's hiding.
Oh, okay.
She's getting her implant.
Not wasting
Breast implant?
Yeah, to give her
No.
Oh.
She's gonna end up being 2 people. Remember, the true joy.
Oh my.
What can I do?
is your nickname Brain on this?
Did I see?
BRING, Brain?
What?
No
Huh?
brains here.
Hey, you call yourself Brain?
No.
What is that then? Bring
Bring it on, Neverwinter?
Oh, is that what it is?
Bring it
Bring it
on,
on, Neverwinter.
Yeah.
That is a weird nickname.
Well, my character.
Also, see.
See, I've got a pally in here, and it's called Bring It On. This thing is damn near indestructible. Like I can walk into everything and damn near not die.
I'm
So
trying to
when I
become a
started
Belgian.
when I started playing World of Warships, Dave I had to make a character, and I put Bring It On, and I had it Neverwinter so Dave would find me.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. How the?
I thought you called yourself Brain. I was
No.
thinking, well, he's the brain of the group.
No,
Yeah,
that'd be
well,
Dave.
If he's the brains of this operation, we are in trouble.
Yeah,
Hell
Dave,
no,
Dave gets
Trill
him
is.
killed for being such a smartass.
This is Trill's nightmare.
Yeah, that's Trails.
Oh, you wanna know which driver was the hardest driver for me to find for that entire computer? Mind you, it's an Intel motherboard.
Probably a network.
No, it was AMD's Away driver.
Say what?
Have you ever heard of the AMD Away driver? Okay, the AMD Away driver was basically, it was a driver for AMD boards for sleep mode. So the computer could go to sleep and actually come back on again properly.
Which I turn off instantly every time.
Yeah. Well, it was also included on a lot of the Intel boards as well.
Oh God.
But Intel never gave the driver or the ability to shut the damn thing off.
Well, no, that would be right in Windows. That ability.
Not the driver.
Yeah.
You know,
oh wow. To turn it on and off, it's right in Windows.
Yeah, but in order to actually shut the driver off so the driver does not function or won't show up, it's actually on an AMD board. It's in the BIOS. You just shut it off and it never actually pops up. It never, that way it never even functions. But your computer a lot of time will still work with the sleep mode. It just doesn't respond as fast.
Interesting.
Could be what's wrong with mine. Mine is such freaking so slow to load. It's just,
that was AMD's Away driver was Vista and before. So anything
I got
pre-
Windows 10.
Yeah, it's Windows 8 and 10 don't have the issue with that driver.
I tell you, my computer's so freaking slow. It's pitiful, though.
But trying to find that driver all by itself for a Windows XP machine was the biggest royal pain in the ass.
All I know is I'll go from Neverwinter going into a random in it, and by the time I get into the random, they got halfway done.
It could also be your internet.
No, it's not my internet. I had that worked on. I had everything fixed on that. They said it's good. They tested it, said it's good.
It might be slow.
How old's your computer?
My computer's a Windows 10. It ain't that
No,
old.
no,
the
not
computer
the
itself,
computer itself,
not
the hardware.
Oh, I don't know. Like I told David, Henry's doing is the computer, but he told me it's a damn good computer. He just
Maybe
says I need to upgrade it.
for its time.
And it could
Well,
be
I bought
because-
it 2 years ago, new,
Brand new 2 years ago?
or a year and a half ago. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's still fairly good then.
Yeah, he might just need more RAM, or maybe if he doesn't have a solid state yet, he can change to a solid state. That would probably.
Oh, Garib, hang on a sec. I gotta push you off that track. Solid states is the way of the old. It's M2 now, man. M2s.
Yeah, but how many computers, even from a year and a half ago, can go M2?
Damn near everyone.
Girls.
My
Right.
laptop is even 2 years old, and it had an M2 slot.
Yeah, but not all computers have M2 slots.
No, that's why
Especially
I said damn near.
Yeah, and he might be in a situation where he doesn't have an M2 slot. Not only that, if you look at the cost per gigabyte, SATA is still the easiest way to go sometimes.
But if you want speed, it's not. And
No.
and they have M2 cards now for the motherboards.
Yeah,
So-
although the M2 cards go in a PCI slot,
Exactly.
and those PCI Express slots cards, they can only get up to the same speeds as a SATA solid state drive because they run at the exact same speed.
Like even the M2s have dropped in price. Like you can get
Oh,
a
yeah, they
1
have.
gig one for up here anyways for like $300.
You can get a 1 gig here, Samsung Evo 860 for 165.
Exactly.
Oh, 1 terabyte. I mean, 1
Yeah.
terabyte.
Yeah.
But still, it depends on whether or not Tiny's computer can even take an M2.
Well, like I said,
Well, I
there's
don't know
always
what
there's
it-
always the card he could use.
Guys,
Right.
How do I see what the computer? Where do I look? You know, let me know where to
you
look.
realize you're coming off talking. You might as well be talking Klingon like you would to me. I don't know that much about computers.
I'm just as
Just
dumb
might
as
be-
Dave.
Ah.
I might even be dumb.
Actually,
winner?
I've
Yo.
actually had my IQ measured. But
That's
when
the-
it comes to computers, I don't know a lot.
That's
And
the reason
as
I
Garib-
was. That's the reason I was originally suggesting a solid state hard drive, just a normal solid state, because
It's
even
a
you could
laptop.
anybody could figure it out.
Oh yeah, solid states are pathetically easy to put in.
Well, I tell you what, the desktop that I have, it was built about 7 years ago. It got whatever a triple motherboard is in it, and then all the RAM you could ever use, and it works better. But the thing is my way. I can't set it to desk anymore, and I just soon play on my desktop
Yeah.
instead of my laptop.
Well, the
Now,
reason I
since I
hate
know
my
it's a
laptop
laptop-
is the keyboard.
Since
Why?
I know it's a laptop, I think some of your lag could. Do you know if you have a dedicated graphics card in that computer? What kind of
no.
what kind of laptop?
Well, where will I look to tell you?
the name brand.
The name brand, what it says on the case, what it says on your case of your laptop. It would be
Well,
on the back
Or
of the.
like if you put the screen down,
It's not a HP.
hurl and packet.
Okay, HP.
It's not that great. I'm just kidding.
Well, it'll now that also depends on how much did you pay.
About $400 or $500.
Okay, it does not have what I was thinking. Okay, it's probably literally the graphics card that's in that.
But
That's
it
probably
was
where you're
used.
getting your laptop.
It was used, and they told me they'd done a complete upgrade on it.
Yeah, they might have done a complete upgrade. A complete upgrade on a laptop, on that style laptop, would be hard drive and RAM. Most
You start with the
computers,
motherboard.
Most laptops. Most
Oh,
laptops, you can't do a motherboard upgrade.
Well, I was told it
And-
needs RAM. But,
Yeah,
RAM.
that's probably what you need.
And that's easy.
But it don't. I mean, I'm getting games and stuff. And when it was messing up, it would like when the internet was bad, it would freeze up and everything. It couldn't talk. It does fine now. I mean, I'm able to play and talk and not mess up. But when Core's playing on the main computer, which is my desktop, I have that problem. I think it's because of the width band.
Okay.
What's your
If you're
speed?
only having that-
I was gonna say, what's your speed
If
of your
you're only-
internet?
I think I have the minimum of what you buy in Missouri. I don't know. I'm in Lebanon. I don't know what it is.
I was gonna
Okay.
say.
There's two possibilities then that it could be causing that.
6 something.
It's not your computer.
No.
The two possibilities could be the fact that the desktop is taking all the speed, or your router cannot handle the speed that the computer's taking.
If he
and
has a
Wi-Fi
router.
simultaneously.
I have a router and it's wired direct to the desktop, and then this one just runs on.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
there it is.
Yeah. Wi-Fi.
Yep.
I
The
hate
Wi-Fi
Wi-Fi.
is not strong enough.
Can you
Okay.
run another cable to the router from your laptop?
I'd have to get a cable, but yeah, I could.
That'd be
Yeah.
if you're gonna try anything, try that first.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
You didn't say. You never told me before you were on Wi-Fi.
Now's your chance.
Well, that's what I run.
I refuse the game on Wi-Fi. I'd rather be shot in the toe.
Well, yeah.
What? You
if
get brain damage?
if
Yeah,
you
my
game
toe
on Wi-
hurts.
If you game on Wi-Fi, you literally have to buy a router that's designed for it. And unfortunately, in order to get a router that's designed for gaming off of Wi-Fi, you're going to be spending over $100, guaranteed.
Heck, here in a couple months, I'm getting a new computer or a game computer for low because Henry set me up. He's gonna fix me one up real nice. Henry would be the one to talk to about like.
How far is your router from your laptop?
About. Oh, I'd say about 4 feet, 6 feet.
Christ, you could probably go to the dollar store or Dollar Tree and get a network cable for $1, and they're usually coming 6-foot lengths, maybe even longer. And that'd be the first thing to try if you're gonna do anything.
Okay.
And if that ends up working for you and you want to go back to Wi-Fi, then you would invest in a better router.
No, it's a brand new router. Because, like I said, I had my cable redone. And I ordered a new router, and I had them come out and set it in and everything. It's a brand new router, so it's top grade router.
Well,
Is
if
there a
it's
router
Wi-Fi,
from your-
if it plugs in and it's still slow, then it might just be like you said, it might be time for get an upgrade on the computer.
Well, did you get the router from the internet service provider?
Yeah.
Okay, the ones that the internet service provider provides are junk. They're the routers I can go to the Walmart or Best Buy and spend $45 to buy. The routers I'm talking
Well, if I was
about.
gonna buy one, I'd probably buy one for $40 or $50. It ain't loaded in money,
Yeah. Oh.
And I gotta wait for my
understand.
taxes to get my game computer.
Believe me, I understand. When it comes to Wi-Fi, gaming off of Wi-Fi, the only way to really game off Wi-Fi properly is to actually spend over $100, because the signal strength and the bandwidth is there.
Hey, Tiny,
The cheap routers don't have it.
if you don't mind me asking, is how much do you have to spend on the computer? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm gonna have about $600
Okay.
or $7. Just counting on if my wife will let me have 7. She said I could have 6.
Okay.
I get about $1,000 back on my taxes. I gotta pay my dad a couple of $100.
Well, with going in that price range, when you go to buy, I would check out the Dell Scratch and Dent section.
Who?
Okay, hang on a second.
Dell?
Well, because he doesn't have as much and he wants to get a good gaming computer, he's gonna want to check out the scratch and death section.
Hang on.
Okay, I'm back.
Because there's gonna be very few places he could get a laptop for that price.
My ex bought a laptop through Dell, right? It's supposed to be a gaming laptop, right? And she had a dog jump on her lap and it did a face plant. But anyways, I pulled it apart. My left foot is more of a gaming laptop than what it was. You know.
Oh yeah, well, with a lot of laptops, there's not much inside, and sometimes what's inside is most of the time not very great to begin with.
Henry, the one I'm talking about that knows computers, said he'll go cheap ball me. What he's going to do is he's going to buy a used game computer, and it's going to need a window put in it. And he's going to put the window in it. Not the window, but the screen.
Windows.
The screen is cracked.
Oh.
No, the screen.
Oh, okay.
The screen is cracked. So
I know what he's doing. He's getting you an all-in-one.
That is actually a good way to do it. Because a lot of times, I could go to eBay and buy a really nice gaming computer, really cheap laptop with a broken screen, just because it's a broken screen. Then I could spend like $70 to get a new screen and pop it in myself. Fixed.
Yeah, he's going to get me a new screen and a new keyboard thing that'll have lights in it, and it's supposed to have bumps and.
Oh,
like
Braille.
Yeah, it's going to have the bumps, for fill the keys.
That's pretty cool.
Right now, I got my laptop here. I got like little, you buy these little plastic stars and little stickers. And
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And wow, my computer's doing some crazy things. I don't know if I'm like crackling or lagging for you guys or whatnot.
Nope. Well, you sound fine.
But every once in a while, when you guys are talking, my computer just—it's like the sound drivers.
Oh, now you just sounded funny.
They're doing what me and Dave did one time. Yeah.
You went boing.
Yeah, exactly.
Our internet provider did something weird here about a month and a half ago. They in the last year they went from 100 meg to 150 to 300, and then out of the blue, they go, anybody who's got 300 to 150, we're doubling your speed free of charge. So I'm getting 600 down right now. You know what? From 100 to 600, I honestly have not noticed a difference. Is that good or bad? Hello? Everybody still there? Dave?
I'm lagging too much.
No, I forgot to press talk.
Oh, I was getting to wonder. I go to talk and nobody's saying anything. I'm like, what the hell just happened?
Try a breath mint.
I was talking to my wife. She's telling me dinner's almost done. She's got to cook the broccoli.
Ooh, broccoli.
Put cheese in it.
You know, as a kid growing up, I hated broccoli. You couldn't blackmail me.
I'll eat broccoli with cheese in it any day.
Oh, for sure. Yep. Oh, yeah, I love it now.
Oh, yeah, for some reason it got sweet when I got older. But before it had a nasty
taste buds died.
Yeah, your taste. Oh no, he stopped smoking and he got his taste buds back. A buddy of mine. Huh?
No, I hated it when I wasn't smoking. When I was a little kid, I hated the nasty shit.
Oh.
Asparagus, it tasted like crap.
Ooh,
broccoli, it tasted like crap. But then when I got older, I noticed it got sweeter. Much better.
Asparagus still tastes like crap. That and what the hell is that white stuff?
Hominy. You're talking about hominy?
No. Cauliflower. I can't stand that crap.
Neither can anybody.
Well, I love cauliflower. All you got to do is just eat it raw with some kind of dip, and it's good.
Yuck.
I do that with broccoli. Ah, let's see.
Someone just left.
Y'all the guy that was talking about computers other than brain. He was
Yeah.
having computer problems. I bet he got kicked.
Oh yeah,
Garib,
Garib.
he always gets dropped. I don't know
that,
why,
that
but he
that
does.
poor kid. You know, if Luck was a millionaire, he'd be in debt because he has no luck. Every time I talk to him beforehand, that's like when he dropped that plate on his or that plate got dropped on his hand. Oh, I
His
remember
luck's
that
almost
one.
as bad as mine.
But he does know his computers. He's told
He
his
does.
brain.
He's
Yep.
helped me plenty of times.
You guys don't want to know what I did on my last. I spent $3,000 on my last upgrade for my computer.
And he's back.
He's back.
Yeah, I closed, took myself out of a bunch of Discord channels and then closed Discord, reopened, see if that helps.
Hey Garib, my last upgrade, new motherboard, AMD Threadripper 2950 with a 1080 gigabyte 1080 Ti and 32 gigs of RAM.
Okay, it's still doing that, so I guess it's time to do the NVIDIA. Or the AMD update, I mean.
I imagine he's still having problems, brain.
Is he ignoring us?
No, I don't think he can hear us.
Garib's broken again? Oh man.
Yeah. Just his normal ups and downs.
Oh, that's what I should do. I'm looking at
It's an intermittent problem. And
reboot.
it's ever evolving. I've already done that today. Twice.
Reboot your modem.
It's not the modem.
You
It's
never know.
the computer.
It's
My
Discord.
mouse is lagging. My mouse is lagging, therefore it's the computer.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't say that part.
Hey, what
And
are you
it
putting on there?
only happens when I'm getting sound. Which tells
no,
me it's the
that's
sound
Shadow
driver.
putting
I was just
something
gonna
on.
say, when was the last time you upgraded your? Do you use internal or onboard or card for your sound?
What the hell did
my
Shadow
aunt-
put on there? Somebody holding a coffee cup?
I don't know. Shadow put it there.
My
Who's he
AMD
even
graphics
talking
card.
to?
Okay.
I get my audio out of HDMI.
Oh, okay. Okay, but it goes from the card into your monitor then? You use the speakers on the monitor?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
And I have my headphones connected to the monitor.
Oh.
And
Interesting.
But once the HDMI audio starts lagging up, that's when everybody sounds funny. Which tells me the mouse lagging and everything else all has to do with the video driver.
It almost sounds like you need a new computer.
what you're gonna buy? You're buying it for him. What a nice guy.
You put something on there about Canada. Who lives in Canada?
Me.
He's put shit on there about you in Canada, man.
Who?
Shadow.
Who the hell is Shadow?
He's
Well,
in,
Neverwinter, check out the general chat. I just put it in there. That's my wish list for when I get my tax return.
I'm gonna look.
Now, some things on that list are not going to stay the same because they're like placeholders. Because I don't want to spend more than this on that item. Does that make sense?
Hang on a sec. Now, personally, rule of thumb when you're buying computer stuff, if at all possibility, you buy it from one store and one store only. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you'll agree with that one. Like,
well,
when it comes to hardware, dude, I would not buy it on Amazon. That's.
Oh, obviously.
Oh, is that where it's taking me to Amazon?
No.
No.
It's just a site that pulls up all the parts he wants.
Yeah, and Amazon, like,
Uh-oh,
I
he's
wouldn't
going
mind buying
screwy
like
again.
case on.
Wow. Oh, I think he
Are
just
you guys?
died. Oh,
I can't hear you.
Did you see what Shadow put on there about Canada?
who is Shadow?
He's part. One of the people. He's part of the guild.
Oh,
One of those
okay.
that come in here. So
Garib, you
confusing.
still there?
Somewhere. Probably phased out on us again.
Well, yeah, he made that weird, funky sound again.
It happens.
Yeah, his patch even went bad.
Out of all the stuff that he put on there, the only thing that I would tell him not to buy is the video card that he's chosen, because AMD video cards are a piece of crap. And I've been an AMD fan forever, but AMD when they bought out whatchamacallit, they tanked.
He's gone. I don't understand his
And
patch
he's back.
even went crappy.
Garib, you still there?
Radio driver's still installing. Give me a minute.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna bounce in and out a couple of times with that thing going
Shadow's
on.
cool. You never met Shadow? Because he just got on not too long back with me. Shadow's cool.
Okay, let's try that.
Okay, you there?
No.
Yep, I can.
Uh-oh, there he goes again.
Why did I say? What? You didn't listen to me. Are you back?
I
No.
think it's Discord doing that crap it done to me and Dave.
You know what? How he's got his sound set up, I totally disagree with. Monitors are not a speaker system. I don't care what kind of monitor you have.
My audio chip on my motherboard went bad. I had to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you can still plug your headphones right strictly into the into the US. Well, if it is a USB one, mine's USB, so I just plug it right into the motherboard.
I don't have one.
A USB port?
A USB sound card, and I don't have a USB.
No, mine's not a sound.
headset.
Mine's not a sound card at all.
I don't have a USB headset either.
Ah, you need to get one of those. Anyways, word of
Just slap him, Gary.
advice:
You'll feel better.
do not go with AMD video cards. If you can find a.
I am an AMD guy. I will not go NVIDIA because I can't even afford NVIDIA.
Yeah, but anything NVIDIA has kicks the crap out of Asus or AMD.
Actually, this 570 kicks the ass out of the 1080 or 1070. Actually, I went to the the websites that do the side by side comparisons.
So let's see. Say you got $300 to spend on a video card.
I would have to get 1070 Ti to be the card.
He's making jokes about Canada, this dude is. Man, I'd get on there and kick old Shadow's ass.
Why?
Yeah, brain.
You know what? I would really have to care. I already got into a fight with something like that in warships.
Who does Shadow know in Canada that he'd be joking around about?
Tibbs.
Tips, yeah.
She's not even on.
But I've done AMD video for years. I went from an AMD HD 6770 to an RX 550. I love the 550. It gives me the frame rates I'm looking for in what I play, and that's all I care about. That's why I was just gonna go with the 570, which is an upgrade from what I have.
I'll just say something.
Well, for $300,
they lost power because of freezing rain. Phones at 26% battery. See you tomorrow.
Wait, never.
We ain't gonna get to see her tonight.
Nope.
Who?
For what? For this total that's at the bottom, I'm already pushing it.
Oh, okay. Let me go back to the Idiot Explorer page. Do you honestly need another monitor?
I cannot. My monitor maxes out at 60 frames.
So put that
I
extra
want
money
more
towards
than-
it. Put that $300 to a video card, and then down the road
I
get a
also
better
can't-
monitor. Oh,
I also cannot see my monitor. My
What?
monitor is only a 21.5 inch. I can't see the screen half the time.
well, somebody slap in the back of the head and knock his eyeballs out.
That's why I'm going for the larger monitor.
That explains what happened to you.
Well, I'm playing on a 70-inch, so everything's big on my screen.
Overcompensating?
Hell
Got
no.
a 60-inch TV I could hook mine up to.
You should. You probably...
Yeah, my wife would kick my ass.
Hey, it's well worth it. Ass kicking never hurts. Okay, Garib,
Yes.
why do you need another copies of Windows 10?
Because all I have is a OEM copy currently, and
So?
all my copies of Windows 10 were the upgraded version.
So?
And I can't transfer the licenses because, for instance, this computer is going to my sister.
You know what? I've got my Windows. I've got two Windows 7 and a Windows 8. Both of them are just upgrades, right? They're on at least 2 computers each for the serial numbers.
Yeah.
And Microsoft has not said nothing.
I'm not trying. That's because you're in Canada. That's
What's that?
part of the reason. In the
Why?
United States, they will sue my ass.
Oh.
Where you at, Gerb?
I'm in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
You almost say that like it's bad.
What?
Yo, ain't that where the vampires roam?
No, that's Transylvania, not
Oh,
Pennsylvania.
Transylvania, okay.
And people have been sued in Pennsylvania for just that, for doing just that. I'm not taking the risk.
Now, one thing you might be able to, and I'm just, not picking at things, but for if you don't plan on going multiple video cards, you could probably go with a smaller power supply.
I'm planning on going multiple video cards, just not quite yet. And
Okay.
it's one of those things where I just can't afford the second one right this second.
Jeez, you know what I spent on my video card? But that's because
Hey,
I threw it on the
that's
American
right.
Express, but that's just...
Ray, you ain't done that one.
There's
That one-
more update.
You ain't done the werewolf hunts yet, have you?
In what?
The new area.
No?
Oh,
geez.
you're gonna love that.
Oh, I got kicked out. Damn.
What, you got kicked out of Neverwinter?
Yeah.
Inactivity?
Yeah.
Hey, Nate's on here.
Oh, great.
Toad on you, Nate.
I
They'll
know.
let anybody in here, won't they?
All of us
Don't be
got
like
in.
that way, Nate.
Hey, Nate.
Yeah,
All of us
yes,
got in
Nate.
here.
Somebody left the goddamn door open again.
Trill.
Oh, yeah,
Just letting the
Zero
sun
in
shine
there.
in.
Oh, she
I
just,
never looked her.
you see the message in there from her?
What message?
In Discord.
No.
It's freezing her ass off.
Aw, poor thing.
Lost power.
Oh, that's why she never came. Okay, that's who you were talking about earlier.
Yes, that's... Well, nobody was listening to me.
I heard you say the lost power part. I just didn't hear you say a name.
Trill lost power, and her phone's down to 26%. So...
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I see
all
it
I
now.
s- yeah, I just told her stay warm.
Oh, jeez.
Go sit in the car and turn it on.
Pretty much.
You could charge up the phone at the time, too.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dave was gonna go there and warm her up.
Yeah.
Dave would
Death
get
penalty.
killed.
Which would that be? The 5-day train ride or the one that got his shit stolen from a taxi driver?
That's the same one.
I still remember all those lives. I mean,
Yeah.
stories.
Yeah.
When I get there tonight, he'd probably have to take a plane.
I need a transporter to get there tonight.
Tiny's out of the loop on the storyline.
Yeah, I'm drunk.
You're
No,
drunk.
No, you just missed that couple of episodes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
oh, I got another paranoid delusion.
You looking in the mirror again, huh?
No, I saw you.
That's just scary.
It is.
So what's up with you there, Bubbles?
Nothing. Gonna grab my key and
Give it to me.
no.
No. I don't
Hey,
think
you guys,
so.
I gotta go. She's forcing me to.
Stop doing this. It hurts my arm.
Okay. All right, guys. I gotta cook.
He's in trouble.
Okay.
Oh, geez, that's great. Oh.
Nah. I'm just fiddling around on Star Wars. Nothing else to do.
God,
Yeah.
God.
Talking with Garib and the rest of these Meshuggahs.
I'm still trying to finish off the Beholder.
What
Yeah,
you do with the Beholder is your own issue.
I'm trying to
He's
figure out
going-
how to finish the quest.
Patience and effort.
Which quest?
Beholder's convention
Oh, you gotta go get the Fez first.
The who?
The
from
Fez.
Bartender.
Oh, shit.
Otherwise, you
That's
ain't
why
gonna
they-
do shit.
They're
Like-
not going to talk to you.
I did the Beholder run around.
Yeah, you gotta go talk to the beat. Once you get the tank, you put it on. You go in there. You get brought in by the one idiot who's
Yeah,
drunk
yeah.
off his gourd.
Yeah.
You go in through the gateway. To the left a little bit is the bartender. You get a Fez from him. Then you go back
Sure.
talk to the first drunk idiot, and he'll give you 3 different people you talk to.
Which I
Believe
did.
it
go
or
around.
not, that's her.
Done all that, then it'll give you another thing: either race to the exit quickly, or find the lost treasure, then race to the exit.
And then you kill a guy, right?
Yeah, somewhere along the lines, you kill some people. Yes.
Yeah, you kill a bunch of drow. So, how was your day?
Long. And I feel like I did not accomplish anything.
So how's your new and
I know,
improved
it's like-
position at work?
A lot easier than what it was originally.
So what are you doing now compared to before?
I am now a materials coordinator instead of working the install on the floor.
Ah, no more installing.
That's right.
Yeah. So if something's not, if you run out of stuff, they look at you and say, "Where is it?"
Pretty much. I'm in a thankless job. Oh wait, that's my life. Never mind.
Oh.
How's your wrist?
It's fine today. I don't know why it flared up the other day, but it did.
Yeah, shit happens. Hey, yesterday, but just bent just the wrong way, and I've been in pain since.
Well, don't bend that way next time.
Oh.
I wasn't planning on it in the first place.
Man, that's what she said. Oh, would you look at that? I'm the only one on in the guild.
And which guild? Far, far away?
No. There's like 50 people on there.
Which guild?
I was just getting my key in Neverwinter.
Oh, yeah. Well, Trill's out of commission for the night. Like me, she's back in the 18th century.
Yeah, it happens.
We got Narshadar fixed.
Cool.
Yeah, Garrett removed Bitraider program, Star Wars program, reloaded the game, and ta-da!
He can be taught.
Ooh.
I don't know. Whoever the monkey was.
And what is episode 5? Discovery.
Okay.
I heard the second season starts in February. Yeah. Is that true?
That's what I hear.
Okay.
And what do you call it? Yeah, well, you already, I told you about the Discovery Mirror Universe is coming to STL on the 23rd.
Yeah.
Should be fun. Uniform, that mirror uniform will probably be in the damn Logie store.
Probably.
Fun. It's the thrill of life here.
Oh, hey Dave. I see
Yo.
you got your wish within the game.
What?
Well, there's no more. You're not able to pick up anything without rolling for it.
Yeah, you don't even have to pick it up.
I can't believe they went with such a pansy move. If I want to pick something up when I'm running with a group, I want to pick it up for myself, not have to roll for it every single
It depends
time.
on what the group lead has set for your loot rolls. So if you're not party lead, then you're stuck with whatever the party lead has decided. If it's round robin, it's round robin. If it's high, epic purples, then it's whatever it is.
And if you're by yourself, you automatically pick everything up without having to stop.
No, that's a nice feature.
Click on it. Spin around, dance with your hands in the air.
Pretty much what Dave does every day.
You're just jealous.
Nope. Tibbs?
Hi.
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 Bruce.
Hi.
No Trill tonight.
She saw.
Oh. I didn't know she saw.
She's responded.
Oh,
Somewhere in there.
Look there.
Well, maybe you should have.
Well, don't get snippy with me, young man.
Who's this new name?
What?
What?
Who's this
There's no new name. It's an old name.
Bring It On Neverwinter?
Yeah,
Daryl.
drop the Neverwinter. Who do you think it is?
Oh my god.
Yes, that's right. Back for more.
Fuck, how did he get in here?
Trill left the gate open this afternoon.
Gonna smack her.
Oh well.
Tibbs, you make everybody feel so warm and welcome.
Perfect. Problem solved.
Now, what is everybody up to?
Oh, 5'4".
Boom. Wow, you're almost a foot shorter than me.
Almost. I have mail. Good me. I sold some stuff.
No,
What does it say? What does it say? What does it say? What does it say?
Trill put the electric bill at Stronghold in your name.
Probably. Successful item sold. That's not what I was looking for.
What were you trying to sell?
That's not bad.
What?
For what?
A couple of items I sold on tour.
Oh. What stuff you got out of box? You had in boxes?
A couple of weapons I had that I was just sitting on. So I made just over 350K off of those two pieces.
In diamonds?
Nice.
Or AD?
No, in Tor.
What's the Tor?
The Old Republic.
Oh! Okay. Where to next?
I'd say psychiatric help, but
A little late for that.
Yeah, I'm actually, after all, I'm playing with you guys.
You ain't playing with me.
I'm taken. Mostly myself.
Ugh. People got to think like that. They really need their head examined.
Hello. The wonderful world of online gaming chat.
Gaining? Online gaining?
I'm sorry. I've been dosing painkillers since yesterday, kind of heavy. All right, back to Narsha, dumbass.
Why are you going to Narshada?
My sword.
Da da da.
My sorcerer,
Okay.
is working on Narshada. Yeah,
Okay.
Garrett got rid of that damn bitrater out of my computer.
Okay, what?
Bitrater out of the Old Republic program.
Uh-huh.
The file, he removed program file. He removed bitrater. I reloaded the game, and it's fixed.
Oh.
Yeah, Star Wars uses a peer-to-peer file sharing network for patching by default.
Yuck.
Called Bitrater.
Yeah.
Now, in the launcher.ini file inside Star Wars The Old Republic, you can remove it by turning it off. You just have to change 2 command lines. And I changed those for him, it repatched and fixed it.
Well, it's just like Ark, how it used to have you, depending which way you load it in, you could load the game up or you would load Ark up.
Yeah, now, right now is what I'm doing is I'm running one of the softwares I have to try to clean out my computer, check for registry errors and crap.
That's dangerous. Or can be.
I have 194 registry errors currently. That could be causing my lag.
Or the hamster fell asleep.
Well,
I'm gonna vote for the hamster falling asleep.
I also have over 5 gigs of junk files.
Why?
That's a lot of junk.
No kidding.
I don't optimize my system very often.
You don't
I
what?
have a solid state. I don't optimize the system too often because I have a solid state.
Yeah, you don't optimize solid states. You don't. You don't.
Well, you get rid of things like junk files, fix your registry, and stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about optimizing. I haven't done it in a long time because I haven't had a problem until recently.
Yeah, solid state drives have no moving parts, so they just don't, everything's where it is.
Now, well, they do tend sometimes start lagging up when you have all kinds of crap on it that you don't need. Sometimes. I'm not doing any defrag or anything like that. I'm just, cleaning it out.
I don't even think you can defrag a solid state drive.
I would think
you can. You can, but Windows will not let you by default.
Well, last time I looked at mine, it wouldn't even, didn't offer it.
You actually have to download defrag software and then enable it in the third party.
Oh, ew.
Yeah. That's the only way to do it. I don't.
Yeah, so it should be interesting to see what they're doing for the Mirror Universe in Discovery.
And not much of anything.
Why?
That's just the way they are.
We're
going to put a 2-episode arc out, and then we're just going to drop it from there.
No, I think this is where they're adding on to it.
Sarcasm, Dave. Sarcasm.
You're not good at it.
Never said I was.
Troll tried that this morning, and as a joke, she was going on with sarcasm. And I'm like, you know what? You're so beautiful when you speak sarcasm, Trish.
Wow.
You know the Addams Family. You spoke French, Trish. Oh, it had her laughing.
I'm sure it did.
Well, she's easy to laugh.
No shit, eh? It's also really easy to have her put both her feet in her yap.
Yeah.
That's the best
She's
part.
done that more than once, unfortunately, for
Oh,
herself.
totally. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Dave, you want to go hit the internal championship again?
Hold on. Let me put my sword in a safe spot. Where is a good spot in this map? I guess I'll have her jump to the stronghold of Narshada.
Narshada da 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 da.
And
Narshada mouse.
See, I still have the missions on my high-level assassin.
Yeah.
And I think I brought her back to her stronghold to get something.
Yeah, I didn't get squat for influence with this guy the other night when it fucking crashed on me.
That sucked. It was actually, we were doing pretty good.
Yep. What I can do is I can just repeatedly run in there and do the first or two rounds and then run out, turn it in, grab it again. I think.
Okay, I'm on my ship above the planet. Well, let me know when you're in and then send me an invite so we end up on the same instance.
I will. Patience, Grasshopper.
No patience.
I see that.
I'm not a doctor. Why would I have patience?
I don't know. Maybe you would.
But I'm not a doctor.
Don't know what to tell you, buddy. Don't know what to tell you.
I'll go play in traffic.
Not as much fun as you think.
I heard it's really interesting.
Maybe for the rodents.
Oh, have you seen that Avengers Infinity War?
Yes.
I thought the end was kind of disappointing.
Well, you didn't like the to be continued?
I didn't like that being left hanging, no.
Well, that's what they do.
I know, but it sucked.
Well, that's just what they do.
You gotta find a medical droid and buy some med pack for this.
Why, we have one right inside the door.
Yeah, but I don't think he sold regular med
Look at-
packs. Yeah, Troll was on this morning, her and I were just laughing and joking around. I'm like, yep, Troll's on. Well, Troll's on at 9 o'clock in a weekday morning. It must be patch day.
It was patch day.
I know.
Did it go longer or did they change the patching times?
No. It was a 4-hour patch for Star Trek and,
Okay. It just seemed like it went longer because I tried getting on, I think it was around noon and it was still patching.
Okay, I'll be.
okay. Dan just missed the elevator.
My missus sent me out here to gather up lost specimens, but I've just discovered I have terrible fear of getting killed by orcs. I think I'm safe here, but I dare not go out there. I don't suppose you'd gather the
Alright, give me a minute, I'll find you. I gotta get out to that, back to that spot. Yeah, I was wondering what happened that night. You just vanished.
Yeah. That happens.
Mm-hmm. Not allowed to mount on this level?
Oh no.
Well, that bites chickens.
Okay, let's see if that just fixed it.
Does that mean you gotta walk?
Probably not.
Well, going by what I just did, I'm now using 12% of my CPU rather than 80% of my CPU.
Oh, you had a virus or something?
I have a feeling it was the registries. Because I had so many registry errors, I had a feeling something was screwed up.
Aren't registry errors generally caused when you add and remove a lot of stuff?
Not always. They could be caused by just Windows updates.
Hmm.
There you are.
And my computer has been acting funny the past couple of days right after a Windows update.
Mine
Where
just
are we
did, mine
going?
just updated
Level
today.
1.
Lead on, oh great mighty battle master.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Woohoo!
I can't help but
Ow.
I guess your head. Let me say again just how fragile and
I didn't feel a thing.
this shrinking process
You want to?
is.
No.
I would go fast.
The violence is
You're
terrible.
still here.
Well, you know what they say, no brain, no pain.
Go get the critically unstable beholder tank.
There's a lot of people like that in this channel.
And then meet me on the company airship parked outside.
Well, they got these boosters. Oh, wait.
And those are
Right.
med packs too.
Huh?
There are a couple of med packs in there.
Yeah, I already got them. I see your name tag and your companion.
Mm-hmm. Still load.
Yeah, a lot of the issues started. I installed PlanetSide 2 and then Windows updates happened.
Didn't
So I'm
Planet
not sure exactly.
wasn't PlanetSide part of Sony?
It is part of Sony, yes.
But they sold that, didn't they?
No, they did not.
I didn't think there was much left of Sony to do. Convention.
And I forgot to run this as administrator, so I'll be back.
See you in about 10 minutes. Alright, if I remember right, we take her out and then worry about the droids.
No, you take out the combat droid, then the medic droid, and then take her out.
Mantle
All right.
Terrace. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and...
Okay, I got the combat droid targeted.
Okay, I am now back. And my push-to-talk button now works, so I'm running as administrator.
Yeah.
You know, hey, I don't. Hang on a sec. I didn't see that in your list. I don't think. Okay, Garb, you gotta add that to your list.
My list of what? Where?
Your PC part picker list.
Oh, what did I forget to add?
A brand new mouse and keyboard combo.
Okay, I have a Logitech G600 already,
Uh-huh.
and I have a Corsair gaming computer, or gaming keyboard.
Oh, that's why.
I have one of their mouses, Corsair's mouses, and every time I try to use it, it says it won't let me download the drivers. It says it fails.
I can help you fix that. But with the keyboard I have and the mouse I have, do you really think I need to put a new keyboard and mouse on that list?
Well, you're buying everything else new. I just thought, you know.
My mouse is not even a year old. Either is the keyboard.
I've got the 710 Logitech combo.
Yeah, I'm not buying anything that I don't need to buy, and I don't need to buy a keyboard and mouse. Now, some of the stuff on that list, it's like I want that ME drive, but I don't know if I can afford that ME drive. It's gonna come down to what I can afford if I'm gonna be able to get it.
So, is the money you're spending on this kind of like your tax return?
Yeah.
Ah.
Ooh, Eternal Beholder's Force Gloves.
I'll roll you for him.
Huh?
Pretty much.
I'll roll him for you. Bastard.
pretty much this the video card I want. That's the motherboard I want no matter what. The
Wow.
processor might change a little bit to maybe to the 3.0 regular 17.
Continue or scouting?
Continue. You remember the next one, right?
Give me the 5 minute, the 50-cent tour.
Comes out with his creatures.
Kill the creatures.
Leave the creatures around when he drops the grenade for gas, so that he targets them.
Oh, okay.
Right back.
Cloaking.
Dum, 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 dum.